Hey y'all, I'm back again with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 12 reunion looks. And child, why they never give this franchise a theme? They all look like they're going to 8 different places. Where to begin? Like, it's totally a hodgepodge. Now, some dresses look good on their own, but it would just be nice if there was a theme. Like, Atlanta had a theme, even though most of the looks were not that great. Potomac, they have a theme. Why can't Beverly Hills? And the thing is, these ladies, they know how to dress. Like, we see them throughout the season. Whether it be galas, a launch party, or even a dinner at somebody's house, they be looking nice. But for the reunion, for some reason, they can never get it together. So yeah, anyway, my standards are really high because these ladies have the budget. I mean, at least 3 people have on pink. The other 5 should have followed suit. I mean, I blame Bravo at the end of the day because they're the ones that approve the looks and they should have came up with the theme. They don't want these ladies to look nice. They want them to be a hodgepodge mess so people like me can roast them. Anywho, let's get into these looks. So first we're gonna start off with, let's start off with Dorit. Now, something about this look, it just looks a little dated. Like, she looks nice. The hair is doing too much. Like, all she needed was a simple braid. I don't know what all this is going on. The accessories is just too much. Too much, Taquita. The dress is a napkin. It is a blue silk napkin that is just hanging off of her. She looks like she's going to an after 5 cocktail party. It's not like she looks bad. It just looks like a dated outfit, and Dorit has looked better than this. Like, she normally slays a look, and for her to be the self-proclaimed fashion girl, I would just expect more. This is the reunion. This is your last appearance on the show. Well, at least for this season, you never know. But this is how we're gonna remember you, in this blue dinner napkin. Anyway, next up is Sutton. And again, Sutton can't do nothing about her legs. It has nothing to do with that. I would have preferred she'd been in the gown to cover them, but this dress, it's actually pretty nice and it looks expensive. Like, she always does the gaudy numbers, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But I do like the dress itself. Do I like it on her? That's another thing. But it is a beautiful dress. I'm not feeling the hair, and yeah, I couldn't get the shoes in this shot, but it looks like a really nice dress. I'm just sure this isn't the dress for her. I like you, Sutton, though. I really do. Can't wait to see you for BravoCon. Oh, and side note, can we talk about the background right quick? This looks like Lisa Vanderpump's backyard. I'm not really sure what was the theme. I hope Andy explains that to us, but that's another thing they can never get right. They can never get a theme right, and they can never get that damn background right as well. So next up, we have Crystal. Now, before I even say anything, I want y'all to think of one word that I'm about to say to describe this dress. 3, 2, 1. If you said boring, ding, 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 you know me and you win. Let me know if you thought that in the comments. This is boring. I mean, it looks great on her and she's finally dressing her age, but for the reunion, it is just a plain dress. That's it. Like, nothing special about it. Oh, I really hope this is Crystal's last season. I really do. She gives friend of energy. I don't know why she's a main character. I do like the slit. That is the best thing I like about this dress. I love the drapery as well, but it just does, it's not memorable, much like her. This dress is basically Crystal if she was a garment. So maybe this is the right dress for her. I'm just not impressed. I do like the bracelet and the ring she's wearing. It could have been a little bit bigger, like a gaudy cocktail ring to go with this. Can't see the shoes, unfortunately, because Bravo is terrible at releasing these pictures nowadays. But yeah, there's not really much anything else I can say about this dress. Much like Crystal. So, moving on. Next up is Lisa Rinna, who basically leaked her look before the official looks dropped. And I think she's purposely not using the photographer that Bravo used because she clearly has on the yesification filter. Is that what you call it? She's yesified clearly on her face. Her face does not look like this. It's a filter. I'm tired of her looking like a Bratz doll. This is not your face, Lisa. Just be real about it. Own it like you normally say. The hair is nice. It looks like she's cosplaying as Kourtney Kardashian though. Like, at least last season with the little purple leopard number, This is animal print too. She loves her animal print, huh? But yeah, I like last year's look. This one, I mean, it's sexy. Not much to say about it, really. The shoes are bad. I mean, she looks good. It's just, she doesn't look like Lisa Rinna. Like, she doesn't need the yesification filter. The lips, I think they got even more plumper. Like, this is basically Khloe Kardashian right now. The dress, it's fine. I don't hate it. Have I hated any dress so far? Not really. I haven't hated any dress so far. Next up is Kyle. I love the rose gold color. It's snatched in the waist, the sexy slit in the front. I actually like these holster straps at the top. It's just a different look for Kyle. I would have preferred her jet black hair, but this is suitable. A lot of people said she looks like Dorit in this. Maybe she noticed that Mauricio was attracted to Dorit and she made little modifications on her face and hair. Maybe she noticed Mauricio was attracted to Dorit, so she made little modifications here and there. But so far, I mean, I think this is my favorite look. Shockingly. Kyle got it right because last year, the less I talk about it, the better. The shoes were great. I couldn't get them here. I don't think I have any of the ladies' shoes in this shot, honestly. But yeah, I like the look. I know some people didn't like it, but I do. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think this is a contender for my best dress. They should have had a rose gold theme. Next up is my girl Garcelle, and I'm not feeling it. Like, she looks like a madam here. She looks like she's going to a completely different place than the other ladies. Like, it's given like an Elvira theme. I like the up top portion a lot, but like anything below the bodice, I don't really care for. Like, she looks great. It's just, the dress ain't doing her justice. And she definitely stands out in a bad way. Like, she looks really just dark and brooding. She looks like she's dressed for a high fashion designer's funeral. But I will say, y'all, plot twist. So we see her sitting down and the dress completely changes. And I'm like, this is a sit-down dress, like an interview dress. Like, it looks great right here because all you're seeing is right here to up top. Maybe Garcelle knew what she was doing. She even tweeted, she was like, it's a sit-down dress, y'all. Calm down. She was aware of what people were saying because Garcelle is beautiful. We expect her to rock anything easily, but you know, just because you're beautiful don't mean you can dress. Giselle, anyone? But definitely sitting down gives the dress some extra points, so it is not up for my worst dress. Next up is the ice queen herself, Erika Jayne, and she's dressed like an ice queen headed to the club. I actually love this on her. It's very Barbie. The hair, makeup, flawless. The dress really suits her. I mean, I really can't say anything bad about it. Like, her and Kyle, I think they're my favorite looks so far out of what's presented for me. I mean, they've looked better during the season, but this is what they give us. I love the mosaic glass type fabric. I think it's just really pretty. The accessories match. The shoes are cute. This is a knockout, Erika. I will give it to her. No matter how I feel about her, I will give it to her because I am not a hater. And last but not least, Kathy Hilton, who looks like she's ready for an Easter brunch. Where is she going? Where is she going? This dress looks cheap, and I'm very disappointed. She's giving Stepford wife, but all that money she got and she want to get this dress? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I mean, last year she was dressed like she was on her way to a picnic. You know who would have slayed this? Kris Jenner. She needs to start dressing like Kris Jenner, no shade. Like, cause they're like around the same age, right? Like, they pushing like late 60s or whatever. Like, she just dresses, this is way too matronly. Even though it is Kathy Hilton, I think she could do way better than this. So those are all 8 looks of the cast. Cherie, unfortunately, was not invited. I mean, she really didn't bring anything to the season, to all of our disappointment. And Diana, she was there. She was on Zoom. I remember what she was wearing. It was like this green dress. But fortunately for all of us, she's a non-motherfucking factor. So Bravo didn't even care showing us a picture. Hopefully she won't be back. So who was my worst dressed? I would say it is out of Dorit, Kathy Hilton, and Crystal. I'm gonna give worst dress to Crystal. And the only reason why is because Kathy, she's not technically a cast member. She's a friend of, so she can really dress how she wants to dress. Crystal, she should have stepped it up. This is the most boring of all the looks. And yeah, I think this is my worst dress. I feel like to every main cast member's dress, there was at least something to it. Something that was interesting. With Crystal's, this is just a neon highlighter dress that could have been used for a promo picture. Like, wasn't neon a theme for the cast promo last year? I feel like she's worn this before, like I've seen her in it. Or at least another cast member in this dress. So yeah, Crystal, worst dress. I'm sorry. Now, best dress, I would say it is out of Erika or Kyle. Who do I like better? See, with Kyle, I love that rose gold color, but it does washes her out just a little bit. That's the only deduction I'll give her. It kind of washes her out. I'm gonna give best dress to Erika. Yeah, she did this look. Like, it looks banging on her. The shoes, the dress, the little embellishments in the hair, the makeup. It's flawless. So, Erika's my best dress, y'all. I gotta give it to her. I mean, she may be broke as well as a fraud, but she still can dress. So yeah, y'all let me know who's y'all best and worst dress. Do y'all agree with my decision? If not, let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next episode. Bye.